In this video, we will learn about logarithms. Before learning about logarithms, let's revise exponential and exponential rules, that what are powers and their rules. Because logarithm is inverse of exponential. So by understanding exponential rules, we will be able to understand some of the log rules. So first of all, let's say I have 2 raised to power 3. What that means? That means that it is 2 times 2 times 2. So that means 2 raised to 3 is going to be equals to 8. So we know that. Similarly, if I have 10,000, then I can write 10,000 as 10 raised to power what?
10 raised to power 10 raised to power 4.
So I can write it as 10 raised to power 4, right? Similarly, if I multiply two numbers which are same but their powers are different, let's say 10 raised to power 5 times 10 raised to power 7, then the powers add. So that means my answer is going to be 10 raised to power 5 plus 7 is equals to 10 raised to power 12. So far so good, right?
Yes.
Similarly, there is a rule that if I have a number, any number, and I give power of 0, then answer comes out to be equals to 1. So number raised to power 0 is equals to 1. Similarly, if I have number and my power is negative, then basically that means that I can take 1 over that number. So that it means that if I have 10 raised to power minus 5, then it is same as 1 over 10 raised to power 5, right?
Yes.
So if I say what is, if I ask that what is 2 raised to power minus 3, you know 2 raised to power 3 is 8. What is 2 raised to power minus 3 is going to be?
1 by 2 power 3 and then 1 by 8.
So it's 1 by 8. So okay, so maybe these rules are enough, and if we need something else, we will talk about it as we need that rule. So now after these rules, I'm going to clean up my board, and then we'll talk about logarithms. So let's start with the notation of log. We usually write log x to base b equals to y. How we say this? We say this like log x to base b is y. What that means, log x to base b equals to y. So we have here log x to base b equals to y, and this is equivalent to saying that b raised to power y is equals to x. So let's clear this definition with some examples. Example number 1. We say that log 8 base 2 is equals to 3, and this is equivalent to saying that that 2 raised to power 3 is 8. So remember, we have 2 here and that 2 is here. We have 3 here and that 3 is here, and so we have 8 here and 8 here. So both are equivalent. So if this makes any sense, then maybe you can do next by yourself. What is log base log 100 to base 10 is? Can you find the answer of this? Maybe I write here question mark. We have to find what is this question mark is. How we can write in exponential form? We will write it that
10 raised to power 2.
10 raised to power this question mark.
Yes.
This question mark is equals to what?
100.
100. So they are both are equivalent. If you can find answer of this, you can find answer of this. So what is question mark in this case?
2.
2. So that means our answer is going to be 2. Let's do another example. we have example number 3 is log 1 to base 10 is equals to question mark. What will be the answer of this? Once again, we write it in exponential form, right? We write in exponential form, we can say that 10 raised to power question mark is equals to 1. So what is question mark here? We can find the answer here because both are equivalent. Anything power 0 is equals to 1. So
Zero.
question mark going to be what?
0.
So question mark is equals to 0. Similarly, let's do another example. In example number 4, we say log 100 base 100. That is equals to what? Log 100 base 100 is equals to what?
1.
1, because here we can say that it is this base raised to power this must be equals to this. So
1.
that means question mark is going to be equals to 1. So should we do some more examples or concept of log is clear?
Can question mark be somewhere else?
Question mark can be y. So we can write here y instead of question
Can
mark.
it be like, can it be in the place of x or b?
So we can also do something like this. We can say that what will be log base 2x is equals to let's say 16. Now we have to find x. Can you find x now? Once again, we have to use the same rule. So this is our example number 5. We can once again use the exponential. We can convert this into an exponential form and we can find the value of x the same way. So what is x? How we can write it in exponential form?
We're gonna write 2 is equals to,
No, 2 raised to power something.
yeah, 2 raised to power 16.
2 raised to power 16. 2 raised to power 16?
Yes.
2 raised to power 16 is equals to x. Yes. So that's our answer is going to be whatever 2 raised to 16 is too big number for me to calculate. Similarly, maybe one more example, the last one, we say log base 10 x equals to minus 2. What is the value of x?
10.
How we first write it here.
10 raised to power minus 2
10 raised to power minus 2
is equals to
x. So
1,
x is going to be what?
1 by 100.
1 over 100. Or is also equals to 1 over 100 is equals to 0.01. So now I hope that definition of log is clear. I will clear the board and then we will talk about some of the laws of logarithm.